Hey guys, welcome back to the process. Today we're going to talk about flipping cards that are found on eBay. And right in front of us we have a $50 purchase I made on eBay, and we're going to see what we can turn this $50 purchase into. All right. Looks like the shipper packaged these pretty well. All right, let's take a look at what we got here for our $50 budget. As you can see, our first card here is a Japanese Giovanni's trainer card. Our next card is a Lieutenant Surge trainer card. We got a Blaine's trainer card, really nice swirl on that one. And then we also have a Misty's trainer card and a Rocket's sneak attack card, all from 1996, the Japanese versions. We have the banned Misty's Tears card here, and our other items we got for our $50, another Misty's Tears, an Erica, and a Sabrina. Not bad for $50. The way I found this is I just went into eBay and I typed in Japanese old back cards, and I went to newly listed, and this was one of the first things that popped up. They had listed it at $70 and I offered them $50 and they took it. So looking at this first card here, we have the Rocket's Trap card, and this card in its raw stage usually goes for about $10 or so. Looking pretty nice. Don't see any major scuffs or dings on the back there. Could just be the top loader here that's in rough condition. Not a lot of sales on these, but I did find a PSA 9 that went for about $56. So if we could get somewhere in that range, that would be great. These cards are just going up and up all the time. Next card here, we have a really nice Misty's trainer card. It's illustration done by Ken Sugimori, the legendary Ken Sugimori. Along with the Rocket's attack, there's not a lot of information on these older Japanese cards, especially with sales, just not a lot of them on the market. Raw, you can expect to spend about $15 to $17 on this. So just between the two cards, we've already made more than half of our $50 budget back. I think if I got this graded and it came back a decent grade, between a PSA 8, maybe through PSA 10, could average somewhere around $40 to $90 depending on the grade. Next card here, we have a Blaine, a holographic trainer card. Look at that really nice swirl there. Usually about $8 to $17 if you were just to sell this card raw. Really no graded cards have been sold of this recently, so I don't have a price on that. Could also expect between maybe $50 to $90 in the PSA 8 to PSA 10 range, maybe 10% less or so if we go through CGC, which I like a lot. Next card we have here is our Lieutenant Surge. A lot of these scratches, if you're seeing them, are just on the top loader. Back on this looks really, really nice. Pretty off-centered, so this wouldn't get anywhere close to a PSA 10 or even a CGC 9.5, honestly. But very, very nice card from 1996. Not a lot of information on this one either. These go for about $15 raw, and there just haven't been any that have been graded and sold recently to give a fair market value on it. Same goes for this Giovanni card. Only information that I could find, usually go for about $9 in their raw form. PSA 9s can go for about $80, PSA 10 about $168, maybe take about 10% off of that for CGC values. I don't use Beckett's, so I don't really have a lot of information on them. And then we have our Sabrina holo card here. All of these have been in really, really nice condition, minus a little bit of centering issues on a few. All the scratches and dings look like they're on the top loader, to be honest. Let's grab one of these out and take a closer look. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's in really, really good condition. corners are really nice. Edges look really good. Looks like we may have got a steal for our $50 budget here, but I am not going to complain one bit. On that Sabrina card, not a lot of those have been sold recently to give a fair value. Raw form is about $15 or so. Any information or sales that I find, I'll post on here in picture form. You guys can pause and take a look at those if you'd like. Then we have our Erica's trainer card. All these are very, very, very nice. Pleasantly surprised by the condition of all of these, especially for how much I bought them for. That Erica's card, raw form, about $15, along with the rest of these. PSA 8 was the last sold of that, and that one went for $115. There haven't been any other graded versions sold recently. And then we have the main reason I bought these was for these banned Misty's Tear card. Whenever I bought them, they were going for about $20 a piece. Right now, you'd be lucky to find one for $30 to $80 in good condition, and this one looks like it's in really, really good condition. These top loaders are definitely used and kind of pulling away from how nice these cards actually are. The last graded Misty's Tears, PSA 8, went for about $70. A few other ones have started to climb higher and higher. The highest one recently was $120 for PSA 8. PSA 9 recently sold for $175. I'll put a graph here showing how these are just going up in price almost daily. Edges on this aren't fantastic, so this wouldn't get a perfect grade, but even in its raw form, we could probably just make our money back off of this one card. And then we have another one of them, and this one actually looks like it's in better condition. Really nice clean edges, sharp edges. I would probably send these in to CGC. I personally just really like CGC, and I've had pretty good luck with getting my stuff back fairly quickly instead of waiting in the backlog of PSA for over 12 months. But overall, I would say that for our $50 budget, we did fantastic, and we could easily expect a return of just the raw cards of north of $100 easily. And we could probably make that off of just the 2 Misty's band cards. So all you have to really do to start flipping cards, just check out eBay, look for good deals, look for cards you like, and you may end up finding a good deal like this and be able to turn a profit. Now you do have to wait for them to come back from being graded if you want to maximize your profit. But even selling cards raw, we can, double, maybe even triple our money on these old back Japanese cards. Just checking out that Blaine's, that really nice swirl on that Blaine's card. I do appreciate you all watching. If you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Leave any comments down in the comments section, and I'm going to do a $10 budget challenge in my next video, and that should be coming up later this week. Thanks, have a good night.